The way to think about influence is essentially this. I'm going to teach you in 1 minute here. Time me, Justin. I'm going to teach you in 1 minute how the world works, and then in 1 minute, how to change the world. If you get these basic building blocks in your mind, all of the training and all of the information in this book will start to take its place within this context. So here you go, how the world works. There are a variety of sources of influence, 6 to be specific. That constellation of sources of influence shape our behavior. As that behavior stabilizes into habits, that creates our results. Boom, that's how the world works. The sources of influence in the world shape behavior, and our behavior drives our results. So you want to look at the obesity epidemic that we're suffering in many different countries that has so many health consequences. Why is it suddenly an issue? Is it because the human species has changed? No. It's because a variety of sources of influence have changed. That's caused new habits, and those new habits are creating the results that we're getting. If you want to look at corporate engagement, if you want to look at the great turnover event, as people were leaving companies, you want to look at any change that you see at the macro or micro level, this explains it. So that's how the world works. Now, here's the beautiful thing. This is not just a descriptive, it's a prescriptive model. How do you change the world? You change it from right to left. The world works from left to right. You change the world from right to left. There are 3 skills that you need to improve in order to dramatically increase your influence. Number 1, you need to be far better at articulating the results you're after and how you'll achieve them and how you'll measure them. Excuse me. What results are you after and how will you measure them? Measurement is an influence strategy. The beginning of influence is selecting measures that shape the right behavior. Second, you move to the left and you articulate what are the 1 or 2 vital behaviors that have the most consequential effect on the results you're after. And finally, you move to the far left, and please pay attention to how I set this up. You get all 6 sources of influence supporting the new behavior. That's how you do it. When the 6 sources support new behavior, behavior changes. If the behaviors are the right ones, they will drive improvement in results. This is a way of thinking about everything from your kids doing or not doing their chores or homework, all the way up to changing how we behave and how it affects the environment, voting patterns, conflict in politics, right down to the corporate issues that you're after.